What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt Deville with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Oleksandr Usyk, Tyson Fury, and company. Get this. Tyson Fury warned not fighting Usyk will be the biggest mistake of his career. Oleksandr Usyk's promoter, Oleksandr, believes Tyson Fury will be making one of the biggest mistakes of his career should he not push for an undisputed fight to be made. The two heavyweight title holders, Usyk and Fury, were in advanced talks, but everything fell apart. And Usyk's side pulled the plug on those negotiations, followed financial agreements, and as they put it, a series of unacceptable demands from Fury's side. Despite it ending on a sour note, Usyk told BT Sports that the light is still on top of the list to make for Usyk. He said, quote, "I would love to see it as a boxing fan, as Usyk's promoter. I would love to make it happen as just a normal Ukrainian. I would love my compatriot to become the undisputed champion in the second weight division. From our side, it's only a plus, plus, plus." He said, "We know that Tyson Fury is complex personality, and it's probably not a surprise for anyone, and we can see it on his behavior within the last probably 7 or 10 years. Yes, he is the champion. Yes, he has the right to do things that he wants to do, but at the end of the day, he is a professional boxer, and his main assignment is to perform for the boxing fans. That is why I think if this fight does not take place, that would be one of the biggest mistakes that Tyson Fury could ever make in his professional boxing career." And those are the words of Oleksandr. And let me counterpunch. I think it already is. The way Fury fans are dropping off the face of the earth in support of the fighter, I think he owes it to himself, and until he figures out and realizes that, hey, people won't like you, people will stop supporting you, and people will not, you can't regain people's trust in the fans unless you fight the fighters that has never been beat. That is one of the other fighters that beat the guy that you claim to beat, or want to fight, rather. And I think that Tyson Fury, this is one of the biggest mistakes that he's made, Now, if he really truly cares, which I think he does, one of those damn personalities that Tyson Fury has cares about what fans want. One of them. Now, the other 11 probably don't. But if his fans drop off, okay, now let's say the next Fury fight happens and he gets booed, or a lot of people don't show up. They have to give tickets away. Like similar to what happened in 2019 with Schwartz and Otto Wallin. I think at that point, Tyson Fury would have to make an effort to do something. Because if he doesn't, he's not going to make the money, and those networks won't agree, especially ESPN. If they see these ratings drop, because that's what it's about with networks, numbers. So if those numbers are not met, okay, if those numbers are not met, his popularity and his money will take a nosedive, a nosedive, right? It will do exactly that. Meanwhile, perception and popularity is key. Okay, see, Usyk was not really blamed for anything because Usyk did the things that Tyson Fury would never be willing to do to make a fight happen. But at the same token, that showed us everything we needed to know about the Ukrainian fighter. And just looking at everything said and done, he has to make that fight happen or retire. See, he could always retire, just get out of the sport. But see, at this point, you're not undisputed. You're not a Lennox Lewis. You've just retired again for shits and giggles to get drunk or high or whatever you do, right? And people will soon forget about you. They will remember, yeah, we remember him, but if he gets past his fighting age, yeah, this will be a big mistake. And this would be the mistake that caused him to retire. And once again, this will be an issue where Tyson Fury once again is defeated outside of the ring. Not from corruption and all types of other stuff like complications, but no, this time it's been from refusal to fight the best fighter possible at the time, and you didn't do it. And since you didn't do it, people will remember you didn't do it, so people will stop supporting you, therefore forced you to get the hell out of boxing because nobody really cared about you no more. So yeah, he needs the Usyk fight. You know what I mean? I think where it should start, it should finish. He started by getting and gaining his popularity by beating a Ukrainian champion. I think it has to end with him fighting another Ukrainian champion. I'm not necessarily sure about winning, but he has to fight. So it means it should full circle from Ukraine back to the Ukraine, from champion back to the champion, and we'll see what happens. But yes, I do agree with that, Alex. If he doesn't take that fight, it would be the worst mistake that he's made in his career. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Team Usyk's prediction of Tyson Fury. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!